firm, and I was asked, you know, hey, where are you gonna have your office? And you know, a lot of these questions that are old thinking, you know, and in my mind, I'm like, I'm not worried about that. You know, everything is virtual now. What I'm more worried about, and I tell you what it is having a website. I'm more worried about having a website than having an office, because I truly value now the way everything is moving. You know, people are on the web most of the time. They're getting away from traditional media like the TV and the radio, and they're using channels like Facebook and social media and YouTube to be able to find information.
Yeah, of course. And nowadays, it's more important to be on Facebook than even to have a website.
I agree. I agree.
It's more important to be on Twitter and MySpace and all these social media companies than to have a website. Well, of course, you do need a website,
right?
But people look you up first on Facebook, then look you up anywhere else. They're not per se looking for your website. They're per se looking for your Facebook account. One information I want to share with you. I was reading something from we have for agents and brokers, we have something called Active Rain, and what we have in there is people blog about things, and there was a blog regarding a property management company, and he was talking about how they research information regarding the client and try to figure out if they fit for the landlord or not. And
wow.
The way they do that is before they even run the person's credit is type their name on Google and try to figure out if this person is really worthy of renting a space or not. And so watch out. Of course, business owners, don't be wasted and have those pictures posted on the web.
Yeah.
And make sure that your house is clean and things like that where you post the pictures. So those are some of the things, you know, nowadays people are looking for. But that was just a quick thing how social media is coming together with even renting real estate or who to rent to.
Yeah, I laughed because I knew where you were going with it. I already foresee it. And that's the key, ladies and gentlemen. As a small business owner, and we network all the time, and we meet people, and you know, we ourselves are upcoming and we have big dreams. But more important, what I really think is the fact that we have a game plan to grow our business, to go to the next level. A lot of people merely have just dreams, and you know, I call them dreams because they're not written down. They don't have something solid to grow their business. And I know I have a specific game plan in this year to be able to grow my business and hire agents on board. And AJ does too, because we talk all the time, and you know, we're working on a program right now to do so. So that's another thing. If you really want to grow your business, do you have a game plan, or is it merely a wish? Or you just wishing that your business is going to grow itself, you know, like a tree or something like that? And the key is that you got to know exactly what is it going to take for you to grow your business to the next level.
Exactly. And what's most important, that when you have your own business, is that the first thing that you need to do is have your website and do all that stuff. But the minute you have planned for something, you plan to open your business, get on the business plan. Write your business plan, get it done, have your goals ready. It doesn't have to be 100 pages. This needs to be your executive summary. You don't even need to have that in there. You don't even need to have your financials, your projections. Don't worry about those. Main things are, you need to have your strategies, your goals, and your implementation, and how you're going to implement those strategies. Those are the things that you need to have in there, and your marketing plans. So if you have those things in there, I think you're going to become very successful. You're going to really know how to develop yourself, how to put yourself forward, which foot to put forward to become successful, rather than trying to figure out at the last minute, hey, now I have my business, what do I need to do? And I think that if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So have your business plan ready at the first thing that you do when you open up your business.
You know, what I value the most is the relationships that I've been able to build. And I want to give a special recognition to my friend Shankar. He's a website designer, and also he's a designer. And you know, we met a couple of times, and I spoke to him about my venture of going ahead and opening my own firm. And it's funny because every time we speak on the phone, he asks me the same question: do you have your business plan? Do you have your marketing plan? I was like, I know I'm gonna get down to it, and that's the key. You want friends like that. You want to hang around business owners that know exactly what it needs to get done in order to go to the next level. So right now, what I'm gonna do personally is I'm gonna get down and get my business plan going.
I was gonna ask you that question, Michael, but that's good.
Yeah.
And if you need help, I'll definitely help you with that. But the most important thing is that get your strategies in place, figure out what you're gonna do, what's the next step, and just hit it hard. Don't forget what your ultimate goal is, and just work on those goals, work on the plans, and you'll definitely succeed.
I agree. Yeah. I mean that's the way to do it, and I love the fact that I'm surrounding myself with bright individuals who, when I have ideas, they flourish my ideas instead of killing them and shutting them down. They challenge my thinking. It's not just like, oh, we're sugarcoating everything you're saying, but they challenge my ideas, and if it's a good idea, then they help me grow my idea. And you want to make sure you're hanging around the right people, business owners. That's the bottom line. If you have the same circle of friends that are not business owners, maybe you need to start networking with other business owners that have the same drive. You can still keep your friends, but understand that you need to surround yourself with people like AJ, with people like Shankar, with people like Henry Aldana. He's a good friend of mine as well. He has an accounting firm, and he's actually one of the guys that helped me plan and launch my business. So you want to have people like that in your network because it makes all the difference. I realized that about 2 years ago, I was hanging around the wrong people because it was very frustrating. I had big dreams, but it seems like every time I came up with an idea, it was shut down to the ground because they didn't see it. But now it's a totally different place, because right now all my network of friends that I have, they actually flourish my ideas and they help me grow. And that's the kind of network that you want to have as a small business owners, because we got to take risks. We're not a regular day-to job basis,
And another thing is that, Michael, we're entrepreneurs and we're young. We're in our 20s and 30s, and we should not be scared to take that risk to move forward. And we have the time. We have the time and the patience and the energy to become successful. So let's do it. Let's why wait and why waste the time? If you have an idea, if there is something, try it. Go ahead, do it. I say that put your best foot forward and try it. You can never become. The only thing that you can do is that you try to do something, and you can try to find a way to make it better. You can find a way to instill yourself with the things that you did wrong, and then you can try again and do it right. And this is something that I saw and I heard on the movie The National Treasure. Nicolas Cage said, Edison said that I found 100 ways not to make a light bulb, but I just need to find the right way to make it.
I agree. And another thing that I want to say is a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. You know why I say that? Because today I had an idea of creating a magazine for Montgomery County Professionals and creating an event. And you know what I did right away? I got on the phone and I started calling sponsors, and I started sharing with my friends what I wanted to do. And I wanted to ask people to write articles, so I called AJ and I told him about it. And that's the key, ladies and gentlemen. You take action right away. If you really want to do something, you got to take action, even if it's a small step. But it's a step. You're moving forward. If you're always with ideas and you're not taking action on any of the ideas, then nothing is going to happen, right?
Your goals are not going to get accomplished, and you're just going to fail. Your business plan, that's what I'm saying. Hit the business plan, you're going to succeed. Okay.
Well, thank you for listening. I hope that I love the conversation. This was not scripted. This is, we were just here pouring our heart out to you. AJ from Maxxum Realtors, Michael Cruz from Montgomery County Professionals, and I want to thank every one of you for watching our videos. We have more coming soon.
Thank you.